how to settlement. Hello everybody, my name is Silverlance and welcome back to Fallout 4. We're going to be continuing my little how-to guide now with power. So what we're going to do is we are going to start setting up the power systems, and we're going to make sure that we've got the power coming in to basically get more people into our little area here so that they can all get more food, and then subsequently more food equals more prizes. Now I'm trying to find Cogsworth because he's disappeared somewhere, because I wanted to put him as guard duty, but he seems to have vanished. What a terrible, terrible person. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. I've chosen the area that I want this to be in. What I want is not a guard post. I want... let's have a look. Power. Here we go. Just got some power generators here. I've got loads of them actually. I've got the ability to do wind generator, which produces 3. That's what I really, really want. But in the meantime, because at the moment we're only going to be powering one thing, I'm going to put it behind here. Because, well, it's out of the way, and I don't usually come to the back of these areas very much. So, now that we've got that working, next part is just really, really, really simple. All you have to do is go over to it and press space, and it attaches a wire. Now, what we need, though, is there we go, the recruitment beacon. So this is what brings all your settlers here. Right, there we go. And it is as simple as that. Just 2 of them. But that's red. It requires 1 power. Now this is producing 5 power, so we just press... Oh, I'm leaving the workshop mode. Never mind. So, let's go back into the workshop mode. Thank you. Press space on it. And then here we got our wire. Now this is the electrical wire. All you have to do is point it at that. Press space again. Done. And that's literally it. And now that has power. Now, of course, we could do more things with this little generator. I tell you what, let's put you all the way over here. With the power generator now, it's going to be producing that much power permanently. Now, we're already using 1 out of all of that power. So we could probably put that into some sort of... I don't want to say power station, but some sort of a holder, I guess, would probably be an easy way of describing it for this energy, or for this excess energy, which is what I'm also going to be doing. There we go, and that's nicely out of the way. So over here in the miscellaneous parts, we've got a bunch of other things that the power can be connected up to. Oh, Voltaic management system. No idea what that means. Oh, good, a pitching machine. Junk mortar. Wow. Yeah, we're going to eventually have one of them, I think. But all we need is just a little... let's have a look. Have we got any sort of... just a bog standard... I just want a bog standard area. Bog standard little thing that I can attach it to. I don't think it's in light. It could be in this. These are all types of connectors that I can put up. Here we... Oh, no, that's not what I want at all. Let's have a look. I just want a big... a conduit switch. Oh, wow. Here we go. Connectors. Sorry, I was being silly then for a moment. There we go. So this is going to be the connector which the power can run to. Now... if I remember correctly, it was on this side. So if I go over here now, there we go. I can connect about there, I would say. Now I can connect this now to here. Now that basically can connect to anything now going forward, and it's just going to mean that anything else I connect it to is just going to work for me. It means that power is going to be activated, and stuff like lights being turned on inside of a house, that sort of thing. Take that ceiling lamp, thank you. I'll take that ceiling lamp as well. Oh look, another ceiling lamp. There we go. So just to give you a very quick example of that, we'll actually go into the lights. We'll just get a wall-mounted light. We'll put the wall-mounted light there, just to give you guys a very quick view of what it can do. Go over here. But hey, this doesn't fit. This doesn't connect. Oh, no. Okay, well, if we press escape, obviously that just puts it back to where it would have been. So what we do need to do is go back into here, and we need a power conduit. Now, conduit basically just means that whatever's connected to it is gonna, that's where the power's gonna run from. So there we go. Put that there as a, again, it's just for you guys to see. Now that power conduit is where that connects to, and there we go. That light is now working. Ah, that's brilliant. So I could put this, let's see, anywhere where it shows up. So there we go. That actually gives you about, you know, I don't know, maybe half a meter of this actual conduit is where all of the lights will work. So there we go. So I'm going to leave that there for the moment, I think, because I quite like having a bit of light on the outside. I may actually. Oh, I got a plan now. Alright then. We shall see. So if I get another one of these connectory things and put it, if we put it about here, I think. I'm going to put it there. And push that down, and I'm going to take that from there. Oh no, it's creating a new one. Oh dear. There we go. So if you select it like that, just put it over there. Ah, that doesn't fit. Okay, so it's not long enough. So there we go. I can just move that by that. There we go. Now that's got power. Now, what my plan next is, let's have a look at some lights. Let's see if we've got any really big, oh, there we go, some very big lights now. Now, if I put this, let's say, about there, you'll notice that it's not even lighting up, which again, a bit weird, but okay. That's because we need to actually physically link it up. Boom, like that. There we go, we've now got some light. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is just going around here and just connecting all of these up. I'm going to put another one there, put one there, and oh look, I've already got one here. There we go. But it won't let me connect to it, so I'll just need to put a new one in. There we go. I'm going to put another one on this side, like that. I'm going to try and keep these symmetrical as best as I can. There we go, one there, one there. Now you see the options change. If you look at the bottom, you see all those options for this, but this one doesn't have those options. It's because that one is actually a defunct one. That's the one that was there during the war. So what we're going to do is just replace it, just like that. Cool. Now with that done, I'm going to take this cable and run it over there. Take it again and run it over there. And take it again and run it over here. And we're just going to keep running this. Now, here's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder what I'm counting? 5. Because that is also connected to that. So that basically shows you sort of the idea and the sort of scope of, or how far one little generator can take these lights. So that just means that either we're going to need more power coming into the system, or it's just going to mean very simply that we need to get another generator this side. But I am actually quite happy with that. I may start making a little area here just for the power generation. Not entirely sure as of yet, but that's now going to mean, like I said, that we've now got people are going to start coming into the place. We've got some water on the go. But speaking of water, we've only got 15 water at the moment. So I am going to have a look at the water situation just to see what else we can have a look at. So here we go. This one produces 10. This is a water purifier. Again, produces 10, but it's actually a lot better because even though it only produces 10, it only requires 2 fuel. Now there's a big one for you. This requires 1 science again, so I'm definitely going to have to look into the science part. The only problem with this, you may find, is that you can't really put it anywhere. So you're probably thinking, what? Where'd you put it? Well, that one's an easy one. This goes all the way over here into the actual water itself. Yep, that's right. So whilst it does produce a heck of a lot of water, it needs to be in water for it to make sense, for it to start producing water. Now, the problem is it does require 2 power as well. So whenever I'm going to connect to it, I'm going to need another power generator. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to skip out of this just for a moment, and I'm going to have a look at my stats because I can actually level up. Oh, I don't like this Oh, I don't like this colour. I was playing around with my settings earlier. That's a good chance for you guys to have a look as well. Now you may notice that this is all in yellow. Now you get that from literally going into settings, going into the display settings, coming all the way down here into the HUD. And you could change it back to screen if you wanted. Or, ooh, let's see, what else could we go? Ugh, no, it's far too red for my liking. Let's make it... Let's put you over there. Let's make this... Oh, there we go. That's a nice colour. But down here, we've also got the Pip-Boy colouring as well. Now, whatever colour you make the Pip-Boy itself is going to be the light that shows up. So, we can make it a dark blue. Ooh, a very, very green. Or maybe we should just sort of go for a nice sort of bright, but sort of not really that green. So there we go. That's what I'm going to go with. Excellent. So as soon as you quit out, it saves anyway, so any defaults you've got. Ah, that's a bit better. Now, down here I've got a level, so what I am going to do is I'm going to come over here and see if I can put it into science yet. Let's have a look. Science! Perfect. It's exactly what I'm going to need. Brilliant. Now that should mean... Oh look, everything's gone nice and purple now, and if I bring on my light, there we go. My light is nice and bright and it's nice and white. Cool. So, let's go back into constructing mode. Ka-chunk, there we go. And if I remember correctly, there we go. I can now make this giant industrial water purifier. And I've got enough stats for it as well. Now this little thing needs to be in the water as well. I say little thing, look at the size of it, it's huge. But it does produce an enormous amount of water. That's 40 water. Now the one thing that's currently holding me back at the moment is actually food, weirdly enough. So let's have a look at what other generators that I could use. I can't use a fusion generator yet because I need science 4 for that. But here's a nice large one. That's good. Cool. So that's what we're going to be using. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here first of all, because now that we've got enough to make the medium-sized generator, I'm going to get rid of that one and put this medium-sized generator there, and then you're going to connect to that, and then if I can squeeze past, there we go, you're going to connect to it as well. Now there we go. That means the settlement beacon is back up, which means more people are going to come in. It is a little bit of a quandary because now with more people coming in, it is going to mean that our food is going to go down very quickly. But now I've got 10 power to play with, so I'm hoping, if I've done this right, connect this to this, boom, we've now got lights. Ah, that's lovely. Oh, really? Can you not reach? Oh, you're so close to it as well. Never mind. What we'll do is we'll just move you back a bit. We'll put you on this side then. There we go. I wonder if you're going to reach. I don't think you are. Oh yeah, you are as well. Oh, fantastic. I love it when that happens. And boom, there we go. So we've now got... Oh, look at that. That's made a heck of a difference already. Okay. So let's have a look, see if I can find a good little switch, because I don't want these on during the day. But at the same time, I think I'll come back to that in a moment. So what I was going to do is, if I go back to my generators, I've got a spare one of these knocking around. So we're going to come all the way down here. And I'm going to put this under here, so that if for any reason we are raided, that they don't get it. Now, I don't know about you, but that sound is a bit frustrating. What we'll do, we've just turned it off, okay? So turn it on again. That's a lot nicer sound. Now forever, that will make that sound. So what happens is, whenever you turn off and on a generator, it will cycle through its ambient noises. Now you can't silence them, unfortunately, which is a bit of a frustration. But you can make them potentially quieter. Ah, there we go. That one's a good sound. And that will make that sound then pretty much forever. So, as I said, it can be a bit frustrating because you can't silence them, but, well, what do you expect? You are trying to make some, oops, went to the wrong one then. You are trying to make this, this big, oh, let's see, I want it on that side, don't I? Okay. It is going to make some sort of a sound, so there isn't any way to escape that frustratingly. Here we go. Oh, you can't go there, why not? I wonder why not. Is the wood in the way? Is that what's happening? I think it is. Okay. That's fine. Move you up there. Okay, you're still not going to connect there. Okay, so we'll bring you out here a little bit more. There we go. And oh, there we go. Now that's going to produce a proverbial... Oh, wait, no. It's going to make us a proverbial butt ton of water. Excellent. So, as I said, what we're going to have to look at doing shortly is looking at a better way to get more food. Now, with people coming in, like I said earlier, it's going to mean that more people equals more things that we can do. So we can do, like, for example, a barber's chair. Oh, we'll just chuck that down by here, so why not? Let's make this the sort of... Actually, I tell you what, no, let's go over here. Let's make this the sort of meeting place, shall we? So we'll put that just there. So that's going to mean that going forward, people can get their haircut. Why not? The food, as I said, the food is currently going to be my problem, and is perpetually going to be my problem, at least in the short term, until I can figure out either how to get more, or how I can make things just that a little bit better. Stores, I'm not overly worried about yet. The reasons behind it, very simply, is just because right now, right now with stores, I haven't got enough people to man them. So we'll chuck a couple of benches down, though, won't we? Just so that people can come here to just relax and generally have a little bit of relaxation time, because that would be nice for them. There we go. Let's see. A bunch of containers and shelves. Nothing really of note. Bathtub, bobblehead stand, television, bathroom, fishing rack. Yeah, there's nothing really there I want to kind of add to it, at least not yet. There are a few more bits and bobs But I tell you what, I've never used these traps. I just never found a really good use for them yet. Although saw blades, that could be interesting. Stationary gun, stationary paintball gun. So yeah, I just really haven't found that much use of them at the moment. Let's see, what else have we got in the crafting? Just have a quick sort of scan through. We've already got a cooking station already. Arm power stand. I do need local leadership for some of these. That's interesting to note. Nuka-Cola mixing station. I don't even know what that means. But I'll tell you what. Ooh, what labeling do I want? Victory, Nuka. I think that's Nuka Orange, Quantum, or what's that say? Oh, Quartz is that? I think we'll just stick with Quantum. And hey, there you go, my settlers. You can have a little bit of that. Why not? Okay, just to make sure I've not missed out on anything else, I think we're all about done. Yeah, so we're going to leave my episode there for the moment. I will actually, just before we do go anywhere, I'm going to make extra scavenging production from this resource collector here. But the problem is, it is going to need somebody to man it all the time. I don't exactly know what it does, but apparently it produces sort of extra resources, extra scrap, that sort of thing. So I'm going to put you actually against this wall. And done. So when I get another person in, boom, they can go and sit by there. So that's going to be it for my how-to guide for the moment. Oh, actually, I can get rid of this now, can't I? Yeah, because that's not going to work. I'll get rid of some of this little sort of sticky out bits as well, because it's no longer going to be needed. There we go. Just to make sure that, you know, it remains that little bit cleaner for me, and just generally I'll be a lot happier. So anyway, I'm going to leave my episode there. So thank you everybody so very much for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe. As I said, it really does help grow my channel. And please share my videos as well. Because if you've enjoyed this how-to guide, there's a chance that somebody else may enjoy it too. So thank you everybody so very much for watching again. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.